What's up, everybody? I know it's pretty late, but I don't go live much, so, you know, let's get it cracking. On my way headed home. How many of y'all watched the debate? What did you think about it? Who do you think won? And where do we go from here? And it's a very creepy night out. Trump 2020. How did y'all think about the debate? Everything going good, Black. How about yourself, man? Trump 2020. Trump killed Biden. All right. So far, I see we got a lot of people. We got two people saying Trump won. What's up, Rain? How you doing, man? Wondering how everybody thought about the debate. That's good. That's good. Thanks, man. I'm almost home. Probably about 5 minutes from my house. I watched it. It's it's crazy, man. So for all you that watch the debates, and all you Trump and Biden supporters, what policies do you like to make you support the person, and why do you think they won the debate? Because of their policies. I need all my Trump and Biden supporters to tell me what policies you guys like, what policies that they addressed in the debate that really made you say, hey, that's why you should vote for him. I want to know. Because from what I've seen, the Biden and Trump supporters are very biased, and they don't go off of policies. And I think the election, I don't know about how you guys feel. I don't want to steer you guys away. If you're voting, please vote. Don't let anything I say steer you away from voting. But I kind of feel like this election's already rigged up to who they want to win. What's up, Cassandra? Listen, I'm not big on politics. My life has not changed whether Trump's in office, Obama's in office. It's been the same thing. Politicians are used to divide people up. And as you guys can tell now, what do the people of the country do? They argue. Republicans argue against Democrats. They're all brainwashed to support their party no matter what. And that's why I don't like politics. People don't really, they don't vote based off of who's helping them the most or who's what. They vote off of what party they've been with their whole life. Your parents were a Democrat, 9 times out of 10 you're a Democrat. Same thing, your parents were Republican, 9 times out of 10 you're a Republican. And you're going to support your candidate regardless of whether they're losing, winning, or whatever. And that's what I don't like about politics. You support who you feel like who's gonna do the most for you. You know, you can't keep It's just really it's become a day and age where all people do is point fingers at the other politician. No matter what they say, Trump could come to me and say, come to one of you guys and say, hey, I'm gonna give you $6 million, okay? Hopefully this fix your life. If you're a Democrat, you're still going to vote for Biden. You're still going to dick ride Biden. Same thing for Trump supporters. It's vice versa. You got no one votes based off of that. People vote off of emotions and not who's actually helping them. And that's what I don't like about politics these days, because I don't care who you vote for. I just want you to, I just want it to be some reasoning behind who you're voting for. I don't want you to vote for somebody because, you like. I need to put the garage all the way. I personally believe exactly black. They're really just Bloods and Crips. That's what Republicans and Democrats are. They're like the biggest gang in America. And I don't mind people liking who you like. I have nothing against that. I have nothing against Trump. I have nothing against Biden. I have nothing against Obama. What I don't like is they brainwash the people, because we really have no option but to vote for somebody. Because if you don't vote, it's even worse than, voting for the wrong person. Just not voting, period, is terrible. And I don't want to tell you guys not to vote. You just pick your poison. You pick who you feel like is going to do the most help for you. Don't let somebody else persuade you because, hey, they're telling you this bad thing about Trump, or they're telling you this bad thing about Biden. You vote for whoever's going to help your personal life. Whether it's a party you hate, I can hate Republicans or Democrats all day. If I felt like one of them was going to do me some justice, that's the party I'm voting for. And that's what I don't like politicians. It's become a thing where people now are just pointing fingers at who's better at doing this, and it's more of a personal shot. People find personal things. It's not policies. No one's really going out and pointing out the flaws in other people's policies. So it's not like nobody's going to pointing out Joe Biden's policies, saying, hey, his policy, this is terrible for me. I can't vote for him because he's gonna do this and it's gonna hurt me. Or same thing with Trump. They go at personal shots. People don't like Trump personally, so guess what they do? Uh, politics is a really weird thing. Uh, yeah, a lot of people don't like Trump because of the media, and I can agree with you on that, Kelly. Marcus, that is 100% true, because before Trump ran for president, everybody loved Trump before he ran for president, and Trump was more leaning towards he was more of a Democrat before he ran for president. I'm doing good, Ryan. How about yourself? I'm very spiritual, but it is, and people become biased. The media control. That's why I don't like the media. The media controls. They control the thought process of the majority, and because the Democrat dominates the media, they have an advantage, because the media is going to make any Republican look bad. That's just because the Democrats have so much control over the media. Now, there are some bad Democrats. Yes, I remember when he said that. He said he would run as a Democrat. I mean, a Republican. Um, it's all staged. So I'm gonna tell you how this election is gonna turn out. And this is if you like it or not, guys. This is gonna be the cold hard truth. So Joe Biden's gonna win the election. You guys, even if you don't want him to win, I'm telling you now, he's gonna win the election. Joe Biden's gonna get sick after like about 2 years into his election, and Kamala Harris is gonna take over as president. That is exactly how things are gonna play out. And then when the re-election comes around, Biden will no longer be able to be president. He will be sick or whatever. He'll resign. Uh, Mike Pence will run up against Kamala Harris, and I can't really talk about where I think it's gonna go from there. But that's exactly how it's gonna play out. Because a female president will probably almost never get elected, because Hillary Clinton was probably the closest that we would have ever had to a female president. They're trying to find ways to get a female president in office without it being an election, and this is the best way to do it. So they're going to make Joe Biden win the election. He's going to get really sick 2 years in, because we already know Joe Biden's already a little old, and I don't know what's wrong with the guy. I can't remember anything. But 2 years into his presidency, guys, he would have to resign. Kamala Harris will step up as president. I'm not sure who she will make her vice president, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's another woman. It might be Elizabeth Warren. I wouldn't be surprised. Nancy Pelosi is 80 years old. I hope that lady does not run for president. There are two people. Okay, no, I take that back. There is 4 people that is the worst politicians in the White House: Nancy Pelosi, Mitch McConnell, Ted Cruz, and I can't remember the other dude's name. The Democrat minority leader, Scott Skilmer or something like that, or Skilmer something. I can't remember his name. Big Mike will be big. But in the end, guys, all these politicians, like you said, they're deep state. They all in it together. They're all corrupt. They're in it together, guys. Everything that goes on. And these politicians are just really paid off. The only difference from Trump is he's a billionaire. He doesn't need money, so it's harder to pay him off. But he's still ultimately being controlled by somebody else. He's just not as willingly controlled as the other candidates are. Trump hates Nancy Pelosi so much, I don't think he'll want her, because it's true, if the president and the vice president are not able to run the country, Nancy Pelosi is the next in line. And Trump would do anything to prevent her from being in charge. Anything. It is a lot of voter fraud going on, Marcus. You are absolutely right about that. It's ridiculous how much voter fraud is going on. Yep, but the government, we all know how the government is, guys. Uh, I'm telling you guys, in the next 10, 15 years, it's going to be a one world government. It's going to be one leader that's going to run the world. You talking about Clinton laptop? I don't think it's going to happen this year, Marcus. I think it's going to be a little bit down the line. There's still some more planning for that. And right now it's a fight for who's gonna have world dominance, because oh yeah, I've heard about that too. But it's a fight for world dominance right now between Russia, China, and America. each of our countries want to be the top country that runs everything. And if we have one world government, there's only going to be one president, one prime, whatever you want to call it, president, prime minister, world leader, whatever you want to call it. Right now, the United States is the global leader of the world, but since 2000, well, since Trump's got elected, actually, our leadership role has dropped drastically from almost not the, almost lost the title of global leader of the world, which is crazy. Um, with China and Russia pretty much trying to move in for that spot. Really, China. I feel like, that's why I feel like part of the reason COVID-19 was, created and released. There's already a food shortage. And then I think before like a one world government happens, it'll be a World War III. And whoever comes out victorious in World War III will be the ultimate leader of the world. It's just bound to happen. I just feel like next year we're gonna find out a lot of stuff. Like a lot of stuff is gonna happen. You gotta watch out for these billionaires too, like Bill Gates. They're they're buying the world. Like these billionaires are buying everything and literally using it to control. Like they're using their money to control the world. They're just buying their way into all the governments, and they're using their influence, their money as influence. Mm. Which is going to be the first to admit 9/11. So what do you guys think? What do you think? I think something big is gonna happen next year, like something that catches us all off guard. Why in the last year you completely fair? Lucky, cause I'm not. I don't. Are you serious? You haven't seen? You haven't been watching? Yes, they definitely have. You just haven't been paying attention. It's been everywhere. Trust me, I've seen papers. You gotta get on social media. You see everything else in the news media. You'll see that too. But I don't trash just Trump. I don't care for politicians because I told you guys. You were in here earlier. Politicians put us against each other. So whether it's Trump, Biden, Obama, Clinton, uh, Mitch McConnell, whoever it is, I don't show any favoritism. Go on, okay, go on Instagram and go. I think it's either Hollywood Unlocked page or the Shade Room, one of them two. And there's like two different ones of the apartment owner or whatever you want to call them, saying if Biden gets elected that the rent will double. It's crazy that people actually do this, but it's on there. I wouldn't trust me. I wouldn't lie about nothing like that. I don't care about politicians because, like I said, they're all corrupt and they manipulate us, the citizens, because they put us against each other. Republicans versus Democrats, Democrats versus Republicans. It's aggravating, and people worship. It's crazy. He is a politician now. He's a politician. He is a politician. Just because he doesn't act like one doesn't mean he's not a politician. He's a politician, bro. He's definitely a politician. He just speaks his mind. A president is a politician. That's why he hides things from us. He plays politics. Anybody that hides something from the public is a politician. If he hides anything from the people, he's a politician. You got to understand, all politicians do the same. Only difference from Trump is he does not say things that are politically correct. No, he's even admitted, like even down to COVID-19, he hid things from the public. He is a politician. There's so much stuff that Trump doesn't tell us, and there's things that he does tell us. That's just politics. He blankly even said he on a phone call he knew how serious it was, and he downplayed it so people wouldn't panic. Did you not hear the recording or his phone conversation when he said he downplayed it intentionally? They're all politicians. Bill Gates is, that dude's the devil. Nancy Pelosi, the devil. Canada. What is Canada doing? Oh wow. That's no different from the microchip they'll probably force on us here. Canada's too cold. I don't know how people live there. Israel. It's crazy how much control Israel has over America too. Zombie apocalypse. Black, I wouldn't be surprised if a zombie apocalypse happened. With all these viruses coming around, it'll probably be a virus that's super, like, way more serious. Might not even be a virus. It could be a drug they come out with. So before I get off, everybody, what is a good time for me to go live that y'all think? I don't go live much, but I want to start going live more. And at least talk to y'all for about 25, 30 minutes. Like, what is a good time frame that a lot of y'all are online? I do work most of the time during the day, but it's later at night like this. Like, what time is it? Like, what time is it? Like 12 or 1 or something like that? Almost 1 o'clock. You think this is a good? It's one of them. Yeah. See, it's 12:56 where I'm at. So yeah. So y'all think this is a good time to get on? Cause normally, sometimes when I get on during the middle of the day, nobody's online. I guess everybody's working and stuff. Just like, I mean, I work myself too. But what is some good time? I think later at night, like around 11:30, 12 is good. Cause I like interacting with y'all and and just talking to y'all. Because like I say, I learn things from y'all too. Oh, you must stay on the West Coast, Black. If it's 9, stay in Cali or something. No, I don't have a Twitter. I got an Instagram. I'll put in the comments if you'll let me type in there. Um, hey, Black, can you put my IG name in the comments, please? I don't think it'll let me do it. Mm, No, I just want to be on so I can talk to y'all. I just want to make sure I got people on to talk to. It's actually fun, talking to y'all and hearing y'all point of views and hearing y'all opinions. That's my IG right there. I might do a Twitter. I've never been a big fan of Twitter. Oh, those Maxwell documents gonna be something serious. There's gonna be a lot of people getting exposed. Rain, I learn something new every time I talk to y'all. Like, I didn't know about the little FEMA camp things that was happening in Canada. That was something actually new to me, which is really important actually. But yeah, and a lot of times I can't even say certain like work's been good, been good. Yeah, Black. I seen that one. I seen that one. YouTube. Yeah. Some things you can't even talk about on YouTube. Like I told you guys, Israel is very powerful. Jewish people are powerful. I got banned for even discussing them. So I don't even talk about Jewish people no more because I got banned for it. And I didn't say anything. It's crazy. But when they control everything, there's nothing you can do about it. It's all about control, guys. It's all about control. Yes, it is a beautiful live stream night. Very active. I like this. Y'all making me not even want to get off live. Video on R. Kelly? Maybe in the future. Not right now. I got a lot of videos I still gotta make. Oh, China. It'd be pretty hard for me to evade us. I know that sucks. Once he tried to buy NBC, after everything went downhill from there. China actually owns a lot of land over here in the United States. You guys are good. I like hearing what you guys got to say. What? I don't know. That sounds familiar. I'm not sure if I heard about that, Black. Man, y'all got me wanting to see the stuff on the laptop of Hunter Biden. Well, guys, I'm about to go inside. I'm ready to go to sleep. I don't want to wake my kids up. But I'll definitely be on live tomorrow night. I enjoyed talking to you guys and telling you. Yes, I definitely believe in the spiritual realm. Um, but guys, yeah, please be back on tomorrow night, probably like around 11:30 or 12, maybe more close to 12, so we can talk again. But everybody, I appreciate the support and everybody coming in the chat. I learned a lot tonight. And we'll talk again tomorrow. Thanks.